just your coaching announcement. Don't be discouraged by, people. I mean, like, I still don't really, I get likes now on them because I posted a picture of me at the beach, honestly, people watch and they read those things, but they're a lot less likely to comment or to post, or say something about it. But trust me, like you, just think about yourself. I didn't know you were watching me, so that's what you just have to like keep telling yourself. So
yeah,
it's just different. It's the nature of the beast,
Yeah. I did send a couple of, have you ever thought about this?
Right.
You should be a coach and here's why today. And
good.
And she said, not right now, but like maybe she would consider it in the future.
Mm-hmm. And people are really, that means a lot to some people. It's very flattering to be told that you'd be good at this, and so I think that's a really good way to approach it.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah. And I'm glad you're in that 3 Vitals thing with Melanie, because she always has a different spin, like she's at a different place than I am. And I just think that's good to have that different perspective. So I'm really glad you're doing that. I'm going to go ahead and get started because, we all got things to do. But look at our team. I am so excited. I am so proud of us. And a lot of these coaches are like in downlines. So, they're not all my, Lauren obviously is not my direct coach. And it's just like it's so awesome to see our team growing and doing so well. So I'm really, really proud of everybody. And actually some of these people have more points than that, but they haven't officially showed up. So I just posted what I could see. But yeah, this is our team. We're doing great. And, sometimes like those months after January and February can be kind of hard because people get busy with spring break and, they lose their focus or anyways, it can be hard. But you guys are doing great. I'm really, really, really proud of y'all. So Success Club, I hear, I kind of shied away from this in the beginning with my coaches, but, Success Club has to be something that you shoot for. Somebody told me one time that they got tired of me pushing for, they felt like I was pushing them to get Success Club points. And that's, if you start this business and you want to run a business, you can't not do it without hitting Success Club. That has to be a goal. And so I'm really proud of you guys for really pushing and really making that a goal and making it happen. So this month, the promotions, of course, I'm just going to go over them again, are 22 minute, I want to say 22 minute hardcore. That challenge pack is $140 and it comes with that sandbag. So, even if you're not doing this program, which, guys, as coaches, we really should be doing these programs, even if you don't do it now, but when they launch, they're really hot and people get excited about it. Do the workout that's on demand. Or I can share, a workout with you or something like that. But, 22 minutes, people are always using time as an excuse not to get healthy. And this is a perfect example of, you can make it happen. You just have to make it a priority. It's fun, especially for guys. And, Tony Horton, every time he comes out with a program, he donates like $5 to veterans, some veterans association. And so that's a really, it's a good workout. It's nothing crazy. It's fast and it's over fast, but it's a really good basic workout. I did the first one again today and I'm sore. I couldn't even, I consider myself someone that's in kind of good shape and I couldn't keep up with them. So, it's a really good workout and there is a modifier for people who aren't able just to jump in and tackle that. So that's a really good thing. The meal planning guide is my favorite one that I have ever seen. It follows the 21-day fix with the portion containers and stuff. But his meal planning guide is just really good. And he gives you quite a few sample meal plans put together already. The recipes are simple. It's nothing crazy. And so it's a really good program for people who are short on time, who don't know how to meal plan, who don't know where to start. It's a really great program. And you get that free sandbag this month. So it's fun. That's fun. I think I use that tomorrow. I haven't actually used that yet. So that's on sale for $140. 3-day refresh challenge pack is on sale for $140 as well. So, and actually, if somebody just wanted to buy just the 3-day refresh, that's actually on sale now. If you go look in your FAQs, it's on sale through March 30th. So what I'm going to do, I don't know if I'm going to create my own group or follow along in Melanie's group, which you guys are welcome to join too, but I have a 3-day refresh, okay? So I typically would do it like after Easter, but Henry's birthday is April 2nd, so I'm going to start it on April 4th. And so what we do, is that we have people, who are interested, want to do a 3-day refresh. Then they get the program, or they get the refresh. Sometimes they get the challenge pack. But a lot of people already have Shakeology and they just want to do the refresh. Anyway, either way, it's a good way to boost your volume, to boost your income. And in these 3-day refresh groups, we do like a round of 3-day refresh and then provide a sample meal plan to go for them to follow after that. And it's a really good way. I'll promote it as me getting back on track, as, kind of detoxing a lot of times I'll say a post-candy detox, because Easter is all about candy and salty food and stuff like that. So take advantage of that 3-day refresh being on sale. Order one for yourself. We can do our own group together, but I never sold a 3-day refresh until I did it myself. So it's really important that, guys, that's one of the 3 vital behaviors, is that we are proof of the products. And so the 3-day refresh is awesome. It's nothing wild. It's nothing that, you're not going to be in the bathroom for 3 days. It's very simple. It's straightforward. You just basically cut out sugar, meat, mostly salt, and caffeine. But you do get to eat real food on it. So I think it would be a really good idea if we all did like a 3-day refresh together, or we could do it as part of Melanie's bigger team. I don't care, but I'd say if you're not at Success Club, take advantage of that 3-day refresh promotion. Order one for yourself. Talk about it. Once you order it, take a picture, post it, say, I know I'm going to probably hit the Easter candy hard, and I'm going to start my 3-day refresh the Monday after Easter. If you want to join me, let's do it together. It's on sale right now. Let me know and I can help you order it. Okay. So that's a good promotion right now. Pio, of course, is on sale for, what is it, Becca? $140? I think it's $140. Yeah. And that Kickstart package is on sale too. So you can actually get the Pio challenge pack with the 3-day refresh for $180. So that's a really good promotion as well. And y'all stop me if you have questions. Just stop me, anybody. But so some new things that are coming out. I don't know if y'all watched that video of Country Heat and Autumn's like dance video. That was a sneak peek workout that I got to do because I hit Success Club early this month. And it was fun. Okay. It was fun. I would not consider myself a line dancer or a lover of country music, but it was a whole lot of fun. And it's going to be really big, especially where we live, I would think. So it doesn't come out. It said Summit is all it says. Its release date is Summit. So I'm guessing that it'll probably actually come out and be released like that last weekend in July. But it'll come out in Beachbody On Demand before then. They'll do sample workouts, but we'll talk about fun ways to promote that. And so, because I really think it's a good workout. I didn't think size was a good workout. I didn't feel like I sweat at all. I didn't feel like I had done anything, but my legs were sore for days after I did that workout with her. So, that's just going to be a fun work. It has a portion control system, just like everything else. And that's going to be fun. It comes out this summer. Beachbody On Demand app. I haven't downloaded it yet. It wouldn't let me do it, but now just the same way that you can log in from a computer and do a workout through Beachbody On Demand, there's an app now you can download to your phone. Well, my iPad wouldn't let me do it. That's what it was. You can download it to your phone, and you can actually store your workouts, 1 or 2 workouts on your phone. So you don't even have to connect to the internet to do them. So this Beachbody On Demand app is really cool. Share it in your challenge groups, so that your challengers know how to use it. You can make a little video, or you can just share something, a picture of it. Christy did that in one of her groups, and she did a good job of doing that. Um, the last thing is my challenge tracker app. I don't know if you guys have used it yet, but it's an app. You know, I've had I don't have this a lot, but I have had some challengers who just aren't on Facebook, and I had to email them or text them every day, and it was kind of a hassle, and they didn't get that group interaction experience. Well, now we have the challenge tracker app. My group started last week, and they love it. I personally prefer Facebook. Just because I'm there more anyways, and I have to actually stop and look at my app to, you know, interact. But my challengers really like it. They like being able to just go into the app and update on the phone, and it's cool. You can, as a coach, you have to go online to post and things like that. But it's a really cool app. So if you haven't played with that, play with it, test it out on your next challenge group, see how it goes. I don't know. It's not something that you have to do, but I think these new tools are just that. I think they're tools to help us be more successful, and we should definitely be willing to try them. But that FAQ and everything is right there. Melanie is doing a new coach kickoff call tomorrow. Melanie, that's my upline coach. She is doing it at 11 o'clock a.m. I shared that in our Team Take Heart page. And this is for anybody who's a brand new coach. I don't have any personally sponsored brand new coaches yet, but you guys might have some, and that's awesome. I hope that you do. But every coach should go through a Getting Started Right call. And I am happy to do them with you and your new coach anytime you want. And I have actually done some with you. But if you're even if you're not a brand new coach and you just kind of haven't gotten started well, this is a great call to join in and just listen. It'll probably be an hour tomorrow. And it'll just give you step by step what you should do to get on track to get back on track even. And for those of you guys who are not brand new coaches and you just want to listen, I would listen and take notes. That's how I learned how to do my new coach kickoff calls. Is I would listen to Melanie's and I would take notes, and I would use resources from the Coach Online office, and that's how I would do my new calls with my new coaches. So this is just an extra resource outside of our team that can really help you be successful. As far as events, okay, guys, events, I don't know if I can stress this enough, and I stress it so much because I didn't get it at first. Melanie was always telling me, you need to be at events. You need to make sure you get to Super Saturday. You need to plan on being at Summit. You need to shoot for the Success Club trip. And at first I was kind of like, that's not my thing. I just want to do this. I just want to do this from home. And, if it works out, great. If it doesn't, then I'm not even going to worry about those things. But events are really, really important. They're a game changer. So Super Saturday is every Saturday. It's once a quarter, and it is just a meeting, a chance to get together with other coaches, and they're all over the U.S. So no matter where you're at, there is a Super Saturday close to you. You might have to drive an hour, I don't know, but there's a Super Saturday close to you, and it's an event where you get together with other coaches, and there's always corporate training. There's information about new programs. They'll probably talk about Country Heat on there. They'll probably talk about the app. You get to hear testimonials from challengers and from other coaches, and there's usually you do a workout together. It's a lot of fun, but it just gives you the opportunity to learn from other people, honestly. Because while we talk a lot about not comparing to other coaches, it's really, it's good to learn from other coaches and to see how other people do this, and just to do, you just come away refreshed. You come away not feeling like you're all alone, and it's really important to keep your energy and your momentum going, because this is a business that you do from your home, and if you stay holed up all by yourself, and you're not interacting with other people and learning from other people, you will go flat. I can promise you that. So these events and, these team calls and stuff like that, they're designed to help you be successful. And I'll always walk away with something good and something new from Super Saturdays. I'm not going to one. I'm kind of a hypocrite, but that's Henry's birthday, and we're having a party that weekend and stuff. So I'm afraid to say after I gave you that speech that I'm not actually going to be there, but I would be. Our team get together. I posted this little poll in our group, and I think that it would be fun for us all just to hang out and to chill and just to have dinner and just to talk and get to know each other better. So right now, based on that poll, I think we're going to plan it for April 23rd. It's a Saturday. We'll probably do dinner, and I think we might go to Florence because that would be halfway for Christy, if that works for everybody. Becca, I would love for you to fly in and stay at my house and go do that. That would be so much fun. But I don't want you to feel like this is something that you have to pay money for a ticket. This is just going to be us hanging out, but that would be awesome if you could come. Summit. Definitely plan on being at Summit. So brand new coaches, if you hit Success Club your first 3 months, you should have your ticket to Summit. But from this point on, I think that new coaches that hit that Success Starters, those first 3 months, I think that you actually get your ticket to Summit 2017. I've got to double check that, but it's sold out, and I think that now the slots are filled. But you can still get on the waiting list. You can go in there to coachsummit2016.com and get on the waiting list. And, even if you just come and hang out at the condo with us, I mean, we could have fun and share information, but definitely that's why, we talk about Success Club and it being non-negotiable. If you're a new coach, please, please, please don't think, oh, if I don't hit Success Club this month or next month, it's not important. I can do it later. Those first 3 months, you actually have the first 4 months, 3 out of those 4 months to hit Success Club and earn your free ticket to Summit. And that is huge. It's like a $250 ticket. So definitely aim at hitting Success Club. And if you're not there, if you need help, please let me know. But Summit is so awesome. We do live workouts. Again, we learn about all kinds of new stuff. You get training from the top coaches. There's just all kinds of fun stuff to do. And it's a really good team building opportunity for all of us. So I'm really excited. There are quite a few of you who have earned your free ticket. So that's going to be fun. It's going to be a good chance for us to hang out and just to talk and to chill and to share ideas and things like that. So Summit is going to be awesome. Diamond training. So I shared this with you guys, with a few of you anyways. So diamond training. Melanie is hosting a diamond training in September in Destin, okay? So I went to this last year. It was great. The training was good. It was fun just to talk and to just, brainstorm with other coaches who were kind of at the same spot that I was. And so in order to go to this training, you have to be diamond by Summit, so by July 31st, and you have to hold your diamond status for 6 weeks. There will be a little bit of an investment. We'll probably get our own little place to stay, maybe like $50, something like that, to pay for the room. And, food maybe for some meals. But this is really, if you're serious about coaching and about building a business, one, you should be aiming for diamond as soon as possible. And two, you should definitely aim to go to this training. Because I will tell you, it was a game changer for me last year. Whenever I went, I was diamond, but I was kind of teetering on the edge of, do I want to keep going with this? Do I want to push farther? Or do I just want to kind of float along and run challenge groups? This training really changed my mind. And after that, I can see a definite upswing in my business. Okay. Not because anything magical happened. I just went and I listened to other people's stories and it motivated me, and I got ideas, and I felt like I was not alone, like I said, and so it was very encouraging. And we always do like these professional photo sessions, so you can pay to have your photos done. And the cost is really cheap compared to what you would pay just independently. And the photographer is awesome. And so there's just a lot of really good opportunities. It's fun and it's exciting. And I want you guys to be there with me. So shoot for that. Shoot for diamond, hitting diamond by Summit, and you'll be good. You can go with us. Okay. Success Club trip. So I didn't really know if I was going to go on the cruise or not. Initially, kind of as a new coach. But last year, Melanie was like, just sign up, just get on the wait list, and you can decide. You don't have to pay when you get on the wait list. You do have to pay $300 if you get off the wait list to register. But she was just like, sign up. So I didn't really know. And even going on the cruise last week, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if it would be fun. I didn't know if it would be strange. I didn't know if it would just be one wild, crazy party. But guys, again, it's an event where you're hanging out with a bunch of other people who do what you do. And it was fun. There was not training per se like there are at these other events, but Beachbody goes a long way in investing in us as coaches, and not just rewarding us for making a lot of money, but it's just, they just they just give back. They just pour back into us, and their heart is all about helping people. And our motto is helping people lead healthy and fulfilling lives. And they go above and beyond to do that and to equip us to help other people to do that. And so this trip was just awesome. It was great for me and Matt. It was great for Matt to see, other Beachbody people and to talk to them and to learn about other people. And so if you haven't registered for that Success Club trip for 2017, go and do it. I mean, you don't have to pay to get on the wait list. Just go and get on the wait list. You actually have to qualify to be able to go on the trip. So by end of March, you have to have at least 10 Success Club points to go. And then again in August or something like that. But most of you guys, if you're working your business, you'll hit those qualifications. And so, but you have to actually be working your business to be able to go on this trip now, which is different. Last year, you could sign up and not do anything. You could be a discount coach and sign up for the trip and pay for it and go. So I think it's cool that they're actually rewarding people now based on the growth of their business. So that's good. But it's fun. Go sign up. I mean, Matt, we're going to go. I'm still on the wait list, but I'm really low down. I'm not real far down. So I'm pretty sure I'll get off of it, but we're going to go. We'll probably take our kids next year. And it was just fun. It was awesome. And it was paid for. I mean, it was paid for. It was an awesome vacation. It was paid for. So shoot for that. The next thing, talking about Diamond. So next month, Melanie is hosting a Push to Diamond group. And there are qualifications in order to be able to be in that group for April. You have to have hit Success Club 5 this month. You have to have 4 active coaches under you. And you have to have completed a Coach Basics group. And your goal should definitely be to hit Diamond. I wouldn't suggest going into the group and just thinking, okay, well, maybe if I hit Diamond, that'd be great. If I don't, you need to go into this group saying, I want to hit Diamond. Okay. And there are quite a few of you. I can think of 3 of you off the top of my head that qualify. Okay. And so hitting Diamond is going to be, it's a game changer. It's a very big benchmarker in your business, not only financially, but mentally for you as a coach. It just gives you more credibility. When I hit Diamond, I could share that. I felt like people took me a little more seriously, just because it's a really big benchmarker in your success. And yes, when you hit Diamond and you're hitting Success Club, you get a bigger cycle bonus. So it does definitely increase your income. Before you hit Diamond, you are actually limited to only earning up to $250 a week. And so let's see, active coach. That means they can be discount. They just have to, their status needs to be active. So they have to have that 50 PV to make them an active coach. Yeah. So what was I saying? So before you are a Diamond coach, you can only earn up to $250 a week. After you hit Diamond, you don't have that limit anymore. And guys, I mean, once I started hitting Diamond, my income definitely did go up. So, this is a business, and yes, we're in it to help people, but we're also doing it to earn an income for ourselves and our family. So Diamond's a game changer. So if you want to push for Diamond, let's do it. Let's do it in April. And the more diamonds that we actually have on our team, that increases our rank too in the business, which helps us as a team. So that, as a team, the more diamonds that we have, that means that we have more access and a higher rank in the company, which helps us a whole lot too as well. So that's exciting. I'm excited about this. I'm really excited. So I want you guys that want to go for it to push for it, because, it's going to be a group. It's not just going to be us in the page. It's going to be lots of different coaches, and there's always so much to learn from lots of other people. So I'm really excited about that. That starts April 4th. Okay. So do you guys, let me unmute you guys. Do you guys have any questions about any of that before I go on? Because I want to jump into posting about coaching, because I know that's overwhelming and intimidating, but I want to see if you guys have any questions about any of that stuff that I just went over. No? Let's see, I see Becca, and I think that's Anna. I don't know who the other person is. Who's the third person on here? You can type or talk or not.
April, but I have it on mute. I'm just listening.
Hey, April. Okay, sorry. I just wanted to make sure. I didn't have any idea who that was. Okay, I'm going to mute y'all again. So now I'm going to jump into, nobody had questions, right? Okay, good. You can chat too if you want to ask questions. So now I really wanted to talk to you guys because so many of you are you're doing great. You're running challenge groups, you're hitting Success Club, you're really growing your business, and the next part of that is to start recruiting coaches. Okay. And this was something that I was completely overwhelmed and intimidated by. Melanie would talk to me every time that I would talk to her, and I was like, I've got to recruit coaches. I've got to start posting about it, but I don't know what to say. And so she would always ask me these questions. And even whenever she helped me come up with this, it was still so hard for me to talk about it. And she would say, well, what motivates you? Why did you become a coach? What inspires you? Why do you keep coaching? How has your life changed? And I could just rattle off all these things that I loved about coaching, but it was so difficult for me to put them into actual words and to post about it on social media. And so, for me personally, one of the biggest things about coaching is the relationships. The relationships that I have been able to form with my upline coach, with my downline coaches, with my peers, people who I started coaching with at the same time. I have made some incredible friends as a coach. And if I stop coaching today, I am thankful forever for those friendships that I have now, because they're friendships that I would not have had without this opportunity. Okay. So that's one thing that I talk about. It's a creative outlet for me that I did not realize that I needed. I would have never thought that this would fit my personality. I've never enjoyed sales. I hate sales. I've tried other things to make some money. But coaching allows me to express myself. It allows me to share my faith. It allows me to kind of have fun with what I'm doing while I help other people. So it's definitely been something that was kind of missing, that I didn't know was missing. And it fulfills me creatively in ways that I did not expect. So, I talk about that. I don't say it that way, but I do talk about those things. It provides accountability. It's one of the big reasons that I signed up as a coach, because I knew that I'd done the 21-day fix, and I had success with it. I'd done really well. I'd lost weight, and the challenge group was awesome. And I knew that if I was going to continue on that path of keeping that lifestyle going, I needed the accountability. So I signed up as a coach, and I thought, if I'm inviting people to challenge groups, then I've got to stick with it, and I've got to be an example and lead by example. Not perfectly, but I need to stick with this. So accountability is huge. I talk about that a lot. Income. I honestly did not start coaching. I'm not one of those people that did it for the money. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that's a great thing. It's a really good income opportunity, but I didn't start, and I'm making pretty good money now, but I still don't even check my weekly commission. But coaching, we just bought a brand new washing machine and a brand new dishwasher. And like my check from last week paid for our dishwasher. And one check paid for our washing machine. We've been able to pay off debt. We've been able to do more things with the kids. We've been able to take a vacation with this year because of coaching. I wrote right here, some people talk about how they'll take a picture of their groceries and they'll say, because of my Beachbody check this week, I didn't have to put my groceries on our credit card. And so there are lots of ways that you can talk about how Beachbody, how coaching benefits you. Some people talk about, I'm not a stay-at-home mom, but there are lots of coaches who are. It enables them to stay at home with their kids. Because I get up and I work out every day, and I plan out our meals, and I talk about the things that we are eating as a family. My kids are seeing that example. Henry told me tonight that his grandmother made fried chicken, and he was like, Mom, I told her I didn't want to eat fried chicken because really if you grill it, it's better for you. And I thought, oh, she probably thinks I'm a nut, but I'm so proud of him for paying attention, so he's watching and he's learning. And so, it's just, there are so many things that coaching has done for me. It has blessed me in all these different ways. And so I turn around and I create posts out of those things. And, I'm not ever going to share, and I don't think we should share like what we make every week or, tell, what my check was for this week. I think actually that we are prohibited from doing that. But, I will talk about, financially, Beachbody has blessed me, and I will talk about those things because there are people out there who need the extra income. There are people out there who need that accountability. There are people out there who need something to do with their life because they are just kind of sinking. And so, if I share those things and I invite people to that, then that might help somebody else. And so here are just some ideas, some ways that you can talk about coaching. Okay. Somebody in my Diamond group page said that they did kind of like a series, and they called it the top 10 things that I love about coaching. And so every day she would post something, and I'm going to share that document with you guys. But it's going to be different for everybody. So she would say, it allows me to drop my kids off from school and pick them up whenever I want to. Coaching allows me to get training from the top coach in the company. Coaching, they're in an adoptive. They're trying to adopt a baby. So she talked about that it allows them that extra income. And so pick 10 things that you love about coaching, and they can be funny, they can be silly, they can be deep, they can be financial, but just share something every single day for the next 10 days that you love about coaching, and do announce it. Say, I'm going to do this top 10 things I love about coaching. And people are watching, people are reading, people are paying attention. Even if you don't get any likes on it, people are thinking, hey, she's getting a lot out of that. So, maybe it's something I should think about. So that's a really good thing. What has coaching enabled you to do? Has it enabled you to stay home? Like I said, it's enabled us to take vacations. It's enabled me to kind of get outside my comfort zone. It's built my confidence for sure. Another way you can post about coaching is share your challenger updates. If a challenger sends you a message and they're like, hey, I got into a size 8 pants and I've been a size 12, I'm so pumped. Say, hey, do you mind if I share this? And just share that, that's a coaching post. Transformation Tuesdays, when you're sharing transformations from your challengers, that's a coaching post. You're sharing what you're doing and how exciting it is, and that you get to help other people make changes. If you get gifts from me or from Beachbody, that's a coaching post. Talk about how you were rewarded or you earned something as a coach. A lot of people are motivated by free stuff. That's true. Personal development. Share something from your personal development that you're reading. Becca, you're really good at this. You're so much better than me at this. But, share something that stands out to you, and that kind of gives people an idea that you are investing in yourself, that you're working on you while you're helping other people. So that's a coaching post. Share, like if you're doing your power hour, talk about how you just knocked out an hour's work of business and you're done for the day. Because one of the biggest objections that people have is they don't have time to do this. So when we talk about our power hour, I'm serious. You can do your invites, create some announcements, some posts. You can follow up. You can do some PD in your hour, and you're done. And people just sharing those kinds of things help motivate people and kind of give them an idea that they can make this fit. Some things that I really failed at in the beginning when I started posting about coaching and inviting was I used really weak wording. I didn't sound very bold. I would say, I would just use kind of general terms. But if you use bold wording, if you talk strongly, and you'll see it. You can probably see it more in my posts. Like sometimes I'll do all bold words like strength or power or I don't know. I'll share some examples with you. But be bold, be confident when you're talking about coaching. Really, really pull out some things from coaching that really have changed you, have made a difference in your life, and just share it boldly. And address objections, just like you do with challenge groups, how you address objections that people have to challenge groups. Address objections that people have to coaching, that they don't have the time. People say, I'm not confident enough. I could never do what you do. That I don't have enough motivation. I don't have the marketing experience, or I'm not fit enough. I'm not in good enough health. Address those objections in your posts and let people know that those are not prerequisites to being a coach. anybody can coach. Anybody can be successful at this. You just have to want to, and you have to show up, and you have to, show up in the coach trainings and get on these coach training calls and take the advice that we are offering you because it works, and anybody can do this, and it's fun, and it's exciting, it's rewarding. And so, if you address those types of things in your coaching posts, then that kind of, just like it does with challenge groups, it wards off any objections. And the last thing that I want to stress, and I had to preach this to myself too, because as I was making these slides for us tonight, I got distracted by another coach. And I was going through her feed, and I kind of got down. I was like, man, she is good. She just said that just so easily. And I just don't know if I had that. And moments like that make me question coaching. It makes me question, and it's just the devil. Honestly, that's all I can. It's just Satan, trying to get me down on myself. But don't compare yourself to other coaches, guys. That will kill your business. That will kill your mojo, and it will keep you from helping other people. Because the big thing is, and y'all are probably like, why does she have this picture of Monsters Inc. on here? But I was watching Monsters University with the boys this last weekend. And there's this point in the movie, I don't know if you've seen this, but basically this team of losers that you see here are competing for a slot in this Monsters University. And I say losers because that's what they say on the movie. And they don't think that they're good enough. And at one point, Mike takes them all to the Monsters lab, whatever it's called. And he shows them that the elite, the big guys who are the pros, and he takes them and he shows them the fact that none of them look the same. None of them scare the same, that they're all completely different, but they're all very successful. And if you stopped and if you went and you looked up the top 10 coaches for Beachbody, which I encourage you to do, to go and find out who they are and look at their Facebook pages, you will see that those coaches do not do it the same. They are all very different. You've got single people, you've got moms, you've got guys, you've got recovering alcoholics, you've got people who have never touched alcohol a day in their life. I mean, they're all different. They are all so different, and they run their business in different ways. And so the thing about coaching is there's no cookie cutter coach. There are the 3 vital behaviors. There are things that we should be doing every single day as coaches to be successful, but it doesn't matter what you look like or how you say it. Just do it. Be you. Be unapologetically you. And the sooner that you do that, the sooner you stop comparing yourself to other coaches and you stop trying to word your posts like other coaches, and you're just you, the sooner you will gain confidence and people will want to follow you. Because even though we're posting on social media, when we lack that confidence, when we're scared, it comes across. It really does. And when you're just bold and you're open and you share openly, people love that. People absolutely love that. And people are attracted to you for a certain reason. You, Becca, where they wouldn't be attracted to me. And, same vice versa. Tiffany, for you, people would not be attracted to things that they're attracted to you about me. So, we're all different, and there are so many different people out there, and people are coming to you because you're you. So don't compare yourself. I think it's great to look to other coaches to get ideas and kind of maybe sometimes examples when you're at a loss for words, but it has to be you posting and you talking. And so that's the same with coaching. When you're talking about coaching, you're not going to talk about something that's important to me. You're going to talk about something that's important to you. And so I always shift. You newer coaches, I've shared this with older coaches, but my month goes this way. So I set a date for my challenge group, and it's always the second Monday of the month. So I set it for the second Monday so that I can hit Success Club. I start that challenge group. If I'm at Success Club, then I shift my post on Facebook to coaching. And then I start to recruit coaches. So that's why I'm talking about this tonight. And it used to be really hard for me to make that shift from inviting to challenge groups to inviting to coaching. But you just like I've taught you guys to do that jab, 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 right hook. You kind of leave breadcrumbs. Do the same thing with coaching. You can come up with a theme every month for your coaching posts like we do with our challenge groups. But you've got to invite people to coaching, because people are not That's not something that they're just going to come out of the woodwork to you and say, hey, I want to coach. What's this all about? You have to share with them what it's about on social media, and you have to invite them one-on-one and through social media posts. So that is what I have about coaching. Does that help anybody? Does that make sense? Do you have any questions or need ideas about anything? No? You good? Okay. I'm going to share these slides in our team page so that you have them. Oh, and the other thing is that I'm going to share the link from the Dream Team call tonight. Jen Guthrie, who is actually a coach from South Mississippi, she was doing it, and she was doing a really good job before I had to get off. But I'm going to post that, guys. You've got to listen to her talk because she just lays it out like it is, and it's really good. And I'm going to go back and finish it tomorrow, but definitely listen to that as well. So I'm going to stop recording.